We're here in Muskegon, Michigan at the summer meetup presented by the Tesla Owners Club of Michigan. This incredible event is in its fourth year, bigger and better than ever. We're going to take you on a tour of this amazing event. Well, it's a windy day here in Muskegon, and we have the amazing team behind me here from Tesla Owners Club of Michigan. Shout out to Kelly. What an incredible group of people here. We have incredible lineup of custom Teslas, Cybertrucks. The speaker tent is right behind me. We'll check that out in a minute here. We're gonna go on a little tour through the event, show you guys what's going on here in Muskegon, Michigan. Well, I'm here with the one and only bearded Tesla guy. Make sure you go follow his channel, put a link below. Justin, tell us what's going on, man. You hiked it all the way up here from Florida, but you didn't bring the Cybertruck.
No Cybertruck, unfortunately. More to come on that though, but we do have our brand new Juniper Model Y.
How do you like it? How was it? Was it first big road trip with it?
For that one, yeah, it was. About 10% more efficient than our last all-wheel drive Model Y, which is incredible.
Really? Now, what about those wheels? Is that a tribute to those sweet rims you got on there?
Yes, but they're counterbalanced by the cheap discount tires that I have on there. They're pretty bad.
You're like the guy that like spent all his money on the tie and bought the cheap suit?
Yeah, because I didn't have any money left.
Yeah, exactly. They look amazing though. Unplugged performance.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Ben and the team there. They've got just incredible products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear something crazy about those wheels?
Go for it.
So the factory 20s compared to the unplugged performance UP03s in 20, we're talking 12 pounds per wheel lighter.
Unbelievable.
So if you're looking for performance, that is a great place to start.
Well, and that's unsprung weight too, so it makes even more of an impact.
Now multiply that by 4. Holy cow.
Yeah, you're knocking like 44
pounds.
44 pounds.
Because I'm adding a pound per tire with the Goodwill tires.
Yeah, exactly. Got to do what you got to do, but it looks mean, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome. So, what can you tell people that are missing or have missed this event? Now, you've been to this event last year, and from what I remember you telling me, this was kind of the birthplace of putting together the Arctic Cybertruck team. Yeah, kind of the initiation of that, connecting with Tesla Tino.
That's right.
Kind of putting it all together and. Crazy, it's been a year. Like, what a year, right?
It is crazy. In May, the final date was set. And so in June here, Raphael was embarking on a new adventure in his own personal life. And I waited till I got here to ask him in person, when you want to come on the Arctic Cybertruck with me.
How did that go down?
It was a special moment. Those details I can't share. That's just between he and I.
NSFW, buddy.
A gentleman never tells.
Right, but what you can tell is what people are missing at this event.
That's so much fun. Did you see the light show last night?
Spectacular.
Friggin' Optimus was like on top of us directing the light show. Yeah, never seen anything like that.
I think that's the first time we've seen Optimus in drone format, at least me. I don't remember even Tesla doing it yet. Maybe they have, but...
I've seen it one other time, but not in a 3D format like that. That was next level.
And huge too, because they only did the torso, so they just made it like on a huge scale.
Yeah,
it was really cool, and then to have like kind of the conductor's little staff there doing its thing, and it really felt like almost like a Disney moment. Like I was like, man, this is like there's a magic here. This is really crazy of how it's integrated the different technologies with the cars and the drones.
Yeah, and then we had the American bald eagle doing its thing, flapping its wings. America!
It was a good time, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. So guys, you're missing out on a ton of stuff here. Next year, put on your calendar, summer meetup here in Muskegon, Michigan. Now we have some other events. Where else are people going to find you, and how can we find you online?
At Bearded Tesla on all social media, Bearded Tesla Guy on YouTube.
Very cool. And you'll be at X Takeover?
I'll be at X Takeover. Undecided about Pikes Peak just yet. There's no oxygen up there, and that just doesn't mesh well for me. Well, I live on sea level.
We won't hold our breath. No. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate it, man.
All right, man.
Thank you. Check this out, guys. We even had the Michigan State Police show up with their really cool police boat. Check this thing out, guys. This is pretty wild. It's got a monster Mercury motor on the back here. What is this thing? 250 horse. No doubt that thing's gonna fly. One of the things that they've done at this event is really go out of their way to reach out and integrate the local community here in Michigan. I mean, we are right in the backyard of Legacy Auto. You know, Detroit, Motor City is just a few hours down the road. And here we have kind of the future of transportation on full display. Look at these Cybertrucks. We got Bitcoin Cybertruck here. We got all kinds of really cool custom trucks. What's going on, guys? Very cool. We got lots of stuff on display. Custom front kits. We've got accessories. There's tons of enthusiasts here. This is Consumers Energy. We've got the electric Silverado EV. Really cool here. And all kinds of amazing displays here. How's it going, guys? Great Lakes EV there. They've got some drive units on display. And there's lots of really cool speaker panels that are happening here as well. And of course, one of the main headlining sponsors is Rebellionaire. These guys are have been a huge supporter of the event here. We got the Cyberlander campers, lots of Tesla camping here. Look at this thing. Make sure that you check out the full video tour I did on this amazing new camper designed specifically for Cybertruck. Really cool. And of course, it wouldn't be a Tesla event without Tesla Tina with the Arctic Cybertruck. He's got it on full display here as well. Want to take you guys on a little walk through some of these custom Teslas. Look at this here. We got kind of a Star Wars theme with the Mandalorian on the front of this Model 3. Check this thing out. How cool is that? Little Star Wars vibe there. I love how everybody's kind of using their Teslas as an expression of kind of personal artistry and style. How's it going? There we go. There we go. This community is amazing. Guys, check this one out. This is a new Model Y, and it's got kind of this beautiful black cherry crystal wrap on it. Love that color. Look at this thing. I mean, it's actually got a little bit of dust and pollen on it, but still it looks amazing. I want to show you guys this thing. Look at this. This is like a lime green apple Model 3 performance, and he's got the Boring Company, not a flamethrower, check that out, mounted up top there. So you know he's ready for the zombie apocalypse. Check this out, guys. We got the new Model 3 right here, and there's guys that have driven all across the country. Cybertrucks are here, of course, and just a great display of vehicles here. But I traveled here from Austin, Texas, did a non-stop drive, no sleep, hammer time, 23 hours door to door. And thankfully last night I got a good night's sleep, so I am ready to go. Check out some more of these really cool Teslas. Here's an OG P85D, throwback to one of the early performance cars. Plaid here, actually. Now this one's got some really cool wheels. These were actually a referral prize back kind of, I think 2015, 2016, I believe, maybe 2017, a little later, but really cool. Those are the Arachnid 21-inch wheels. Really cool to see them on a newer body style because those wheels came out before that body style, so that's kind of neat. This is nice here. This is a kind of a funky iridescent blue, and man, just a huge turnout of new Model Ys. These things are flooding all over the place into the market. New Jersey plates there, that's cool. Lots of Star Wars vibes here too. We got the Stormtrooper Model Y. Look at that thing. Look at those rims. Super cool. I love how diverse it is here. I'm just checking out some of the plates here. We got Ohio right there, Cybertruck, Florida Model Y, and of course I'm up here from Texas, and we got Michigan plates. Obviously, we got Maryland. Shout out to Tesla Owners Club of Maryland. A bunch of great people there. Oh, look at this here. We've got a couple of Model Ys from Wisconsin. They got those cool balaclavas on the headrest there. Those look wild. And we got our token Rivian. Check it out, guys. You got to have the Rivian here. They came all the way from Wisconsin on the other side of Lake Michigan. Super cool here. There's all kinds of great variety of states represented here. Look at this, Illinois here. We got the red Model 3 from Minnesota. And we got another Ohio here. Iowa, look at this. These guys are from Iowa. So a lot of states represented. We had a bunch of people fly in. I know there's folks here, Dr. Know-It-Alls here from Georgia. We've got John, Tesla Owners, Silicon Valley. He flew in here from California, kind of from the Bay Area. But yeah, great variety of Teslas, both new and old. And it doesn't get any better than the OG Roadster. Check this thing out, man. This is the Tesla that started it all. It's the only Tesla that has an actual key, which is pretty cool. All carbon fiber tub on this thing, and even by today's standards in 2025, This thing rips. Check out the custom plate. OG Tesla. Gotta love it. I mean, this is just iconic. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the interior here. Two-tone red and black. Key goes in the center. And one of the other cool things that these cars had was adjustable regen. You could kind of dial it up, dial it down. Very kind of analog Tesla, the original Roadster. Look at that, shining here on display. Let's see what else we got here. Another Ohio plate. Look at this, guys. Another OG Tesla. This is a signature 2012, so one of the very first Model S ever built. Really cool. This is signature red. This is a performance model, the P85. So it's got the larger rear drive unit, the big performance drive unit. It's an 85 kilowatt pack, and this color was exclusive to the Model S. When it first launched, you could get this special red color, dark red, really cool sparkle to it as well. It's called Signature Red. People have wanted it to come back for a long time, but hey, you had to buy one of the early ones. They did do a limited run on the Model X when it launched. I think it was like end of 2015 or early 2016, something like that. Good variety of non-Tesla EVs here as well. We get the Kia EV6 here on display, really cool. And there's been a bunch of other EV companies from the community here show up to put their vehicles on display. So check this out, guys. We've got Honda and General Motors has shown up to the event here. We're at the Hummer EV. Look at the size of the frunk on this thing. This is pretty cool. Look at this, just absolutely gargantuan. I mean, the whole vehicle is massive. Hummers have always been huge, but it does have those removable rooftop panels that go into these bags and stack up in the power front trunk, which is pretty sweet. And these things fly too. Massive, massive units, like 230 kilowatt pack, I believe. Big beast of a thing. We've got the Honda EV here. Now that's a partnership with General Motors as well. So it's kind of neat to see a Japanese automaker using an American chassis base to build their vehicles off of, because in times gone by, it's kind of been the opposite, right? So we had, for example, the Dodge Stealth back in like 1994, I guess it was. That was a Mitsubishi vehicle that they put the American nameplate on. So that's kind of unique. We got Cadillac on display here. We've got the Vistic, the Lyriq, and we've got the Chevy Silverado EV. This is the RST model, so it's fully tricked out. Big power front trunk on this guy as well. Big battery. Did a video on this one when I was out in Mississippi. Took that thing for a test drive. I'll put a link for it up in the corner here. That was pretty cool. And what else we got here? Chevy Equinox. Got the bright red leather interior. That's pretty sweet. Just a great variety of EVs, electric vehicles. No gas here at this event in Muskegon. Let's see what else we got. Well, guys, look who I bumped into. This is Jordan, and you got to follow his channel, The Limiting Factor. Jordan's going to be speaking here at Summer Meetup, and we were just talking off camera there about Cybercab,
yeah,
and the new motor that Tesla's teased. Tell us a little bit about that and what your thoughts are on it.
Okay, so in the past, it's always required rare earth magnets to get a powerful compact motor for EVs. Efficient, compact, powerful. And one thing that Tesla said at Investor Day is that they're going to remove those rare earths. But we didn't know exactly what material that they were going to use.
Right.
Until the last earnings call, and they said, as we've said, we're going to put a ferrite motor in this vehicle. And they're like, no. Actually, they never did actually.
No, that's the first time, yeah.
So they accidentally leaked that at the last earnings call.
Amazing.
So I'm expecting that they're going to use those ferrite motors in the Cybercab.
Okay.
And that's, of course, interesting and exciting, but what are the other implications of that? Are we going to start seeing those motors in a different trim of the Model 3 or the Model Y? Or can they completely remove the rare earths from all their vehicles?
Potentially. And then here's my sort of thesis, my thought, is that we could potentially see, there's this rumor of this new compact vehicle. I think we could see them use Cybercab, gigacasting chassis, powertrain, the new motor, that sort of thing, and then just kind of plop a different body on top. They're doing this composite construction with Cybercab, so maybe they're going to make it a little bit bigger, maybe a small back seat, something like that. What do you think about something like that to sort of scale the volume of that motor and everything too?
Okay, now I think the motor, there's a potential for the motor to go in, but I think because they're going to be building these vehicles on the same line as like the Model 3 and the Y, at least that's what they're indicating.
That unbox method they're talking about.
I don't expect it to be much different construction method from their current vehicles that they have. I think it's going to be a modification of what they have or some different type of trim
Right.
based on that platform. But I think future vehicles from the Cybercab and beyond, then those potential vehicles could use all those new composite construction methods and things like that. But the motors is a different story because you don't have to redo the whole assembly line to put a new motor in it.
Just plug and play, really.
Yeah, you just swap out. You just make some adjustments to the motor manufacturing line.
Right.
So
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and then build it out to fit into the same sort of space and mounts and that sort of thing, and rock and roll.
And that's one thing I want to talk to Sandy about today. It's like, how much bigger would a motor like that have to be?
Right.
And like when you do a teardown, can you give us that information? Can you tell us if one of those motors will fit in the same space, or will it have to be kind of a different form factor?
Like reverse engineer it in theory type of thing.
Yeah. What's the compatibility there?
Very cool. Well, I'm excited to hear that. We got to get Sandy up on stage, and then you got to get him into that corner and put some pressure on him. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Jordan. Looking forward to it, man. Appreciate you taking the time.
Cool. Thank you.
Such a great display of vehicles here. We've actually got some neat stuff set up in this center area. We got some games set up. We got some, there's cornhole and lawn bowling and all kinds of fun stuff here. We got events and different little things for the kids to do as well. They've got coloring books and all kinds of crafts and whatnot. Going down here into the main area, and this is where our speaker panels are. We're just kind of in between sessions, so I'm taking you on a little tour in here. This is where kind of everybody's hanging out. They got nice shade covering for the crowds that come to listen to the speaker panels. And of course, we have the legend himself, the teardown titan, Sandy Munro is going to be headlining this event here. It's kind of our keynote speaker, but yeah, we're going to be up here on stage and just kind of sharing knowledge and sharing experience and insights into everything that's going on with Tesla, autonomy, robots, cybercab, the engineering, the full self-driving, and all the other things that we've got going on, exciting things in this community. So let's go around, see who we can find here, maybe some surprises. Let's go see if we can find, maybe we'll even find Sandy Munro himself and get him to say hi on the video. Well, you never know who you're gonna bump into here at the summer meetup. Sandy Munro, the teardown titan himself. Good to see you, Sandy. Good seeing you. The best keynote speaker here at the event, and we'll catch up with Sandy a little later on here, but just a great turnout here in Michigan, Muskegon. We're actually right on the shores. Right behind me is beautiful Lake Michigan. Such a great venue. The sun is out. We're enjoying just the community here, the great weather. It is a little windy, but it's a warm wind, so we're good with it. We'll take it. Well, we got a good group of people here. Guys, say hi. We got the Iowa Tesla guys in the house. We got Tesla owners Maryland too. Look at these guys. Good to see you guys. Yeah, lots of fun here. At least the sun came out here, which is much appreciated. It was super overcast and crazy windy here this morning. We actually had some tents over on the other side just get completely mangled. But yay, it's a resilient community, so we got everything back up and running. Look at this guy. We know this guy. He's from Ontario, originally from Alberta. What's going on, man? Good to see you.
I'm good.
Everything good? All right, all right. What a great event. There's people here from all over the place. And he actually drove his Model Y down. He's got the Ontario plates. We used to hang out before I moved down to Texas, so it's great to see some old friends here. We got the boys from California, Tesla owners, Silicon Valley. There's John. What's going on, brother? Good to see you guys.
How's it going?
It's good to see you guys. Oh my goodness, this is Dirty Tesla. This is his local turf, right? So we're in his backyard, and I know that Chris and a couple of those guys are actually heading down to Austin to drive in the new Teslarobotaxi. So make sure you follow their channels, Dirty Tesla, Tesla owners, Silicon Valley, and follow their adventures in the new robots that are buzzing around the streets of Austin. Let's see who else we can find. Hey guys, so I just bumped into Isaac here, and Isaac, you live here in Michigan?
Yep, Granville, Michigan. Sorry, guys.
Awesome, and you were saying that that you work for a company that builds parts for Teslas. What do you guys do?
Yeah, we do tail lights. We work for Venture Plastics, and we make headlights and tail lights, and for majority of vehicles. But
very cool.
Yeah,
is this your first time to Summer Meetup?
No, it's like my third time.
Awesome. Well, you're local, what do they call Michiganders?
Yes.
Michigan,
yep.
That's the correct term, right?
That is the correct term, Michiganders. Or Yoopers if you're up north.
Oh, Yoopers. Okay, Yoopers. Well, I haven't heard that one. My wife's family's from Lansing area.
Okay, so that's east.
Exactly, yeah. So this is actually the furthest west I've been in Michigan. My first time to Lake Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. So it's a beautiful venue here, man.
Yeah, you got quite a few lakes to check out. You got MUSKegon. It's several ports that you want to stop and check out.
Amazing,
They're really cool.
amazing. Love the area and the people, and so many people have come into the event here from all over the states.
Yeah, I'm talking to people all the way from California. It's been amazing. You know, it's just always friendly, always a great vibe. And
what are some of the highlights of kind of this type of event? You've been here 3 years, come to 3 years. What are some of the highlights for somebody that's missing out on the summer meetup?
I would tell you what, seeing all the different cars and what people do to their vehicles, and it just gives you great ideas to do things to yours, like I did to mine, little inspiration. Yeah. Just talking with people and just getting to know people, fellowship. The speakers are amazing. The light shows.
Right.
The first time you see a light show, insane.
Right.
I missed the big one this year, but it's still a blast.
Well, even the videos are just fantastic because they're drones up.
Seeing them in person, you guys got to come out.
100%. And tell us, what was the highlight from today?
Oh, my highlight today was a gentleman over here with that camper Cybertruck. That was
Eddie.
Eddie,
man. Yeah. We just had a chat with him. That is so cool.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's what people are doing. Like this guy's trail-rated Cybertruck, and I'm just loving it. Everybody's coming up with stuff. I'm loving companies are making things for these cars, and it's a really good car. It's a really good group of people.
Amazing. And thank you very much for everything you guys are contributing. I mean, you guys are making all the taillights for all these Teslas.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Like hundreds of thousands of vehicles. That's wild.
Yeah.
Where's your Tesla? Where's your
car?
Here. Oh, this is yours here.
This is mine.
Okay, well, tell us what you got going on with these wheels. These are super cool.
I'm a Mandalorian fan, so I did the Mandalorian decals, and if you've seen the hood.
Oh, let's check it out. These wheel discs are cool.
Those are Halo discs.
Yeah.
A company called Halo Discs makes those. So a friend of mine, she did all my decals for me. I found a light up Star Wars.
Oh, that lights up too.
Yeah, that lights up at night. So we do a lot of little fun stuff.
So
something
cool.
Different, you know.
How do you like the Model 3? How long have you had it?
I bought it. I got it the day after Thanksgiving, 2023.
Okay.
So
a couple years in almost.
Yep, couple years in, no real issues. You know, Teslas, you go through tires, but no problem.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, I love it. It's
amazing.
Been a great car, and like I said, I'm gonna drive this one till the wheels fall off. Give me a couple years to see what else comes out. But
love it.
Yeah,
love
Teslas. I love them.
Good way to go. Well, Isaac, thank you so much for taking some time, man.
Brother.
Appreciate it, man. It's great.
It's nice meeting you. Have a good.
Guys, these community events are so important to bring like-minded people together to share experiences, learn, and get kind of educated from other passionate people. Speaking of which, these two guys run the biggest Tesla, we got Neuralink, SpaceX, all things MUSKegonomy event, X Takeover in California. Guys, say hello, introduce yourselves, and tell us about this crazy event you guys run.
Hello, Kelvin G., Vice President of Tesla Owners of Silicon Valley, also the Executive Director for X Takeover. And yeah, we're hosting the largest Tesla EV SpaceX Fan Fest in North America, July 25th and 26th in San Mateo here in the Bay Area. And we can't wait to showcase all we got. We got great contents agenda. We got two great keynote speakers, Lars Morovi, Head of Engineering at Tesla. We got Steve Jurvetson, early investor in all things MUSKegonomy, right?
Yeah.
He invested in Neuralink, Boring Company, of course, SpaceX and Tesla. We got an amazing light show scheduled Friday night. Also a drone show. We got awesome panel speakers.
Yes, I'll be there, guys.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to having you guys. 1,400 expected attendees all over the world, from Europe, Asia, South America. So it's not just for the Bay Area, but it's really a draw from all over the world.
Absolutely.
And these events, as Josh was saying in his intro, these are for the community, by the community. And, you know, at the end of the day, we all work full time, and we're doing this stuff because we love the community and we want to bring everyone together. It's been an insane 6 months for the community. 100%. So there's never been a better time. So if you are in the U.S. or wherever you may be, come check it out, xtakeover.com, July 25th and 26th. It's going to be a spectacle. We're going to have double the drones that we had here at the summer meetup. 800 drones going to be going for a light show, along with the drone show and light show.
Yep.
So we would love to see you there. We put a lot of work and tears and blood and sweat into this, especially Kelvin.
100%.
But you know, this is, again, all volunteer pretty much run, and so we would love to see you guys there.
Yeah.
And there's never been a better time for the community to get together.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah, these two guys, John and Kelvin, make sure you're following them on X as well. And the X Takeover has its own accounts on Instagram and X. So even if for some reason you can't make it out to this amazing event, make sure you're following along online because these guys are amazing at documenting and getting all kinds of content out to you guys and supporting the Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, the entire community, man. It's just phenomenal. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Awesome. We're looking forward to the event, July 25th, 26th.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you there. Guys, I've got Keith here, and he has flown in. I guess you flew, what, 10 and a half hours to Austin?
Yep.
After seeing my Robotaxi videos, chasing them down in the streets of Austin. We got a Robotaxi right here. The new Model Y, of course, is what Tesla is using to build out this whole amazing network in Austin. So tell us, man, where are you from, and what did you think of the Robotaxis? And now you're here in Michigan.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm Kees, I'm from Amsterdam, and following Tesla for at least 6 or 7 years, and grown to become like a proper full-blown Tesla geek. So I know everything about the cars, and I want to know everything about the Robotaxi, and super sad that we don't have it back in Europe. So I'm pretty excited also to explain everything to you, so follow me on X, where I lay down the law for everyone.
Yeah. We'll put a link to his account down below for you guys, so you can know what's going on in Europe, because you've been advocating quite a bit with just kind of development, rollout, all that sort of thing, kind of keeping people in the loop as far as regulations and things like that.
Yeah, I like to stay on top of it and inform the community, and also like the retail investor community. They want to know what they're investing in. So that's one of the reasons why I tend to follow the subject quite closely. And I saw the Tesla Owners Club Michigan and the Rebellionaires hosted this amazing event. Last year was my first event in the Tesla Takeover in Flachau in Austria.
Okay.
Hosted by
the Europe one, yeah.
Hosted by John Stringer from Silicon Valley in the Austria Tesla Club. So yeah, I thought, why not fly down here?
100%.
So I'm here, and I'll be here for the rest of the month. I'll be going down to the X Takeover as well.
Amazing.
So yeah,
end of July, 25th, 26th, I believe it is. Over in the Bay Area in California.
And what I even did is, all right, traveling in the US is hella expensive.
Yeah.
And I think it's way more expensive than in Europe. So
well, it's bigger.
It's bigger, but also like the cost of living is more expensive. So I thought, how can I cut costs but still like sleep comfortably? So I know these two guys from a company called Snoozu, so I took the Snoozu mattress with me, traveling big. So I'm actually going to drive around for 3 weeks in a Model Y hardware 4 with FSD. And sad thing is I can't sleep while FSDing, but
maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Well, we know a thing or two about Tesla camping, anybody that follows the channel. So the Snoozu is a great unit. I was able to test that out last year at X Takeover, and we may do a little bit of something with them in the future. Tell us, how was your experience in Austin? So you and I hung out for a bit, and then you did a little hunting on your own, and then with a couple other friends, you guys found a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, awesome. Because then you kind of get to see, like, grasp the scale of it, you know? Because they're driving around, and like, there were only 100 Waymos driving around, and I think there's like 50 or 70 just driving around testing right now. Like you got the ghost ones, but you also got like the proper driverless robotaxis with the follow vehicles.
Yeah, the chase vehicle, and they got somebody kind of in the passenger seat, nobody in the driver's seat.
Yeah, just to take over, like press the emergency stop just in case.
We got some footage of the screen. Was that you guys?
No, it was my friend from Brussels, Nicola Brussels, and well, definitely check out his channel because he made tons of, like, he actually got him, the footage was super clean. Like he got a real good view of him. Didn't get the chance to see that myself though, but like seeing the scale of it all. Yeah. And then I think if this Robotaxi launch will last for like a week or 2 weeks and everything goes well. Yeah. They're going to release hundreds of them.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a trickle, like kind of turning on the tap. A couple drips, and then boom, it's just going to go crazy.
So bye-bye Waymo, I think.
Amazing. And as somebody who's traveled overseas to one of these Tesla events, we're here at Summer Meetup in Muskegon, Michigan. What can you tell people that are thinking about maybe coming out to some of these events like Summer Meetup and X Takeover?
It's awesome. And like from my experience, I was quite weary at first, like a year ago, because I always thought like it's a super nerdy event, you know? It's like, it's a big nerd fest. But being here, everybody likes each other, everybody's friendly. It doesn't matter how you look like, where you're coming from, how much money you make, what you drive. everybody's friendly.
And everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome, and that atmosphere and that feeling is super unique, and I've never experienced that until last year in Flachau.
Wow.
And then this year is even better, and like the light shows keep on getting better, the drone shows with it.
That was spectacular.
It was.
Night? The synchronization.
I did nothing but videotaping that whole drone show.
Amazing.
So I didn't get to see anything of the light show, but probably like the drone did it better anyway. So
yeah, because they're going to come out with that video afterwards where it's all stitched together.
Yeah.
But to synchronize drones in the air with Tesla robots on the
especially
ground,
like that
crazy.
Cybertruck moving around, and
yeah,
then the
three-dimensional?
Cybercab. Wow, it
Crazy, right?
yeah, yeah.
It almost like trips with your brain.
It
Right?
kind of
Like,
felt like I was on shrooms. So I was like, I didn't take shrooms today, but
yeah, it's crazy, right?
yeah, it was.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much, man. I'm so glad you made it out. We had a blast in Austin, and now
100%.
here in Muskegon, Michigan.
Muskegon.
I guess I gotta get over to Europe at some point and into your neck of the woods.
Well, you're always welcome, and yeah,
appreciate it.
do
man.
it.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
So
this is Feature Aza, Brian.
What?
Say hello to everybody here.
Hello to everybody.
Tell them what they're missing at the summer.
This is so insane.
Summer meetup.
If you are that guy, that kid who can't shut up about dinosaurs except with Tesla, these are your people. No one here tells you to shut up. They're like, more.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. It is an echo chamber of echo chambers.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
And if you have weird, bizarre, huge questions, somebody here knows the answer.
Yeah. There's a lot of talent in the building here.
Yeah, well, and not just on stage, but the people who are attending are in the weeds like the rest of us.
Totally.
It's wonderful.
Love it. A lot of passion. We're here with the light show master himself, Simon. How's it going, man?
Oh, I'm all right, dude.
Buddy,
Better now.
You nailed it last night. We had the craziest light show here in Muskegon.
Look at this, it's Optimus conducting the music of all the Teslas.
I mean, in the skies, really, we're only a couple hours from Motor City, and here we are with the
They would have been
Tesla
able to
bot
see it
in the
from there,
sky.
I'm sure.
Well, if they knew what was going on in their backyard, it's pretty exciting, man. Tell us, how did that go, like developing the synchronization of these drones in the sky with the light show on the ground? That was crazy.
Well, you got to remember, it's not me. It's a lot of people taking part in this. Sorry, my glasses are going up.
Yeah.
There's the drone company themselves, so that's Northern Lights drone
Okay.
shows. They came and did this. Don't tell anyone. For free.
Wow.
Now, the reason being is they contacted me earlier on in the year and said, look, we'd like to do something cool.
Okay.
I said, we don't have any money. And they said, no, we're not asking that.
Work
We
together.
want to do something cool.
Okay.
So where better to bring them other than Michigan?
Amazing.
Because Kelly would have killed me, first off. So no more light shows for anybody. But no, it was a dream, dude. So I've been sitting on this for months. I knew what was happening.
It was crazy. Like you have Optimus bot in the sky with his little, what do they call that little stick?
Baton.
Conductor's baton.
Conducting
and he's like
the cars.
and he's like conducting the classical music of all of these Teslas in kind of this really cool display. I can't wait to see the drone footage.
Oh, it's
gonna be
amazing.
You know,
The
kind
funny
of
thing is,
everything together.
I've been talking about it online as being a cyber orchestra.
Okay.
And nobody's understood why.
Right.
But of course, because I knew Optimus would be conducting
Phenomenal.
the cars. It was so cool.
Phenomenal. And then we had Cybercab in the sky, and we had Tesla Owners Club of Michigan, all their info in the sky. So cool. We had Cybertruck as well.
We went full on, as much Tesla as we could stick in there. The Tesla sign was absolutely
That was amazing, and all the like
humongous.
shimmering different colors.
Yeah.
That was like, this was on another level. And this is not the first time you've done some really cool sort of artistic integrations. And I will go out and say that what you do is an art form.
Oh,
100%.
thanks.
It's a technology-based art form.
Yeah, it really
And,
is. It's a canvas using the community's
Yeah.
cars and them to come and put it on together. So
Yeah.
it's not a piece of art that I do. It's a piece of art that we all do together. It's so cool.
And we all enjoy it. What you did last year at the X Takeover with Ravi on the drums there,
Oh, yeah,
and
that
the
was cool.
synchronization. We had the Cybertruck area, and then all the
Brought
sexy
them
cars
into-
all around, and that was so cool. And so just to see another cool sort of iteration of what can be done, integrating different technologies like a human element, a drone element.
Yeah.
Like, so cool, man.
People have asked me, can we do AI? Yeah, we could. Press a button and do it. What's the fun of that?
Right.
Could we get everybody to just park their cars there and we then press a button that they all come up? yeah, but I like them being involved. It's
Totally.
all about everybody taking part and making it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing that we did last night as well, the whole show was 12 minutes.
Wow.
Because the first 5 minutes was the show that had been put on for Michigan.
Yes.
Although look at it as the whole show of 12 minutes, but it was actually our 50-state Tesla Light Show that's going on for Independence Day.
Okay.
All across the nation.
Yeah, we had Statue of Liberty, we had the American flag.
Eagle, the
Yes,
American
the
flag.
eagle.
Honestly, the roars that were coming up as those drones were
Phenomenal.
coming up, people were like,
yeah,
we're going nuts.
Well, we had people in the street just pulling over, getting out of their cars
because it was
crazy.
incredible.
It was like a total shutdown of the whole area. People in boats on the bridge. It was
Yeah.
just like, what is going on here?
No.
It was. I would say, one of the most spectacular, if not the most spectacular I've ever seen. Just how everything melded together.
Every time I do these, it's a
Yeah.
pinch me moment
Yeah.
because I'm just a small dude from back-ass end of nowhere, sorry for swearing, and I sit in a shed, right?
Yeah.
I sit in a shed, do all this little thing on my little computer, and then I come and get the opportunity to do this.
Amazing.
And
Amazing.
it's insane.
Well, tell everybody where to find you, like on X. You're on YouTube as
Yeah,
well.
so I'm on X. You can find me at Tesla Light Shows. We've got
lots
things
of
flying
things
in the
there.
wind. Or you've got xlightshows.io where you can go and download shows for free. There's
Okay.
also a patronage on there if you want to help out because this is very expensive. But yeah, go and check it out.
Amazing, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate everything you're doing for the community.
No worries, man.
Thank
Take
you.
it easy. Bye.
We got John. We got Dr. Know-It-All in the house.
What's
John,
up?
say hello to everybody.
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
What a great event. There's always stuff going on here at the summer meetup, Muskegon, baby. So this is Northern Lights. These guys are the magicians who did the drone show that integrated with Simon's light show here last night in Muskegon. It was a spectacular show. We'll put a couple clips of it in here. Just a phenomenal integration. Never been done before to have drones and Tesla Light Show integration. Really, really cool. And it happened here in Michigan. I am here with the one and only Kelly Sloan, and she's the Vice President of Tesla Owners Michigan. Kelly, this is an incredible event you guys have put on. This is year 4 for you?
This is year 4.
And tell us a little bit about the work that goes into planning this thing.
If I can remember, I'm so exhausted. Well, thank you to everybody who's been here for this just an unbelievable weekend.
Yeah.
So with our keynotes, Sandy and Sue Monroe, great blessing for us. This event I started working on with our team last October. It's a passion project for me, so I make myself crazy, and
It's amazing.
It's worth it. It's
Yeah.
worth it every moment. I'm sitting here going, this is what it's all about, and I'm grateful for everybody who's come to share it. Come next year,
Yes.
June 5th, June 6th, Muskegon, Michigan.
That's right.
We're
And how
going to
about
make
that
it
drone
happen.
show was crazy
Oh
last
my
night.
God. Just go to
Unbelievable.
xlightshows.io and watch for Simon's video to come out. First coordinated light show, drone show. And I knew all about, I wouldn't let me hear the music. I didn't want to, they talked about the code, which was great.
Yeah.
But I would not let them show me. And let me tell you, I mean, an old lady, it's not a hard walk to have a completely blown mind, but believe me, my mind was blown.
Yeah.
I literally sat here last night going, holy shit, am I really seeing this?
Yeah, it was
And so
magical.
my post on X last night was wow, wow, wow. So
Exactly.
thank you.
Yeah.
But be here next year because you never know what I can get out of that little
Absolutely.
Englishman from X Light Shows. Love you, Simon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Josh.
And Kelly, thank you for everything you're doing for the community.
Thank
Not
you.
just here in Michigan, and of course, you guys have been amazing integrating the local community here in Muskegon. But just everything you do, you're affecting, lives right across the United States.
We're
and we got
doing our
people from
best. We're
around
doing
the
our
world.
best.
Yeah.
So this year, one thing that we did, and I just want to express to all the talks out there, we partner with a veteran group. And one thing that has really been amazing this weekend is that, all of us who are in the community, we can talk. Josh and I, we live on opposite ends of the world, but we can talk about common experience. But the real task before us is bringing people in who don't understand the world that we live in.
Right.
And we have had a unique opportunity here this weekend by bringing in veterans and their supporting families and also bringing in the families with STEAM and STEM activities. We've got engineers, we've got robotics, we've got all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So we're bringing the community together to talk about our passion. So my husband made a comment to Sandy this morning that yesterday he talked to more people who didn't know anything about Tesla than any other event we've ever been to. And we've traveled this country coming to all different clubs, events. Love our Tesla community. Don't get me wrong. It's very important. We want everybody to join. But we need to let other people understand our mission, our focus. You got to influence the influencers of tomorrow. We've got to have innovators who are. Sandy Monroe is going to have a long discussion today about reindustrialization of the United States, and it's going to be a very poignant moment for our young people. And as the old people, we need to help them along those paths.
Yeah, that's amazing. And thank you for being such a trailblazer
Thank you.
And influencing the other club leaders. So thank you.
Trying.
Yeah.
I'm always here.
Absolutely.
You guys know how to reach out to me on X.
Absolutely. You guys, you'll find Kelly. I'll put a link to her X account in the video here, and just a wealth of information and such a really just a monument in the industry. So thank you so much
for coming here.
Love you. All right.
Love you, baby.
We'll see you guys. I'm here with Chris, better known as Dirty Tesla. Chris, you're local here in Michigan, so this is like kind of working from home for you.
Yeah, almost. I mean, yeah, we're about 2.5 hours away from home, but yeah,
Right on.
not bad, not bad.
Awesome. And you guys have been, I mean, your content's amazing. Guys, make sure you go follow Chris. Dirty Tesla, we'll put his link down below. But tell us about the event here. This is like year number 4?
Yeah, year number 4.
Have you been to all 4 years?
Yes, and
So you've seen it grow?
Yes. So I wasn't at the first year, but the second year was in just like a barren parking lot.
Okay.
And that was it. And we had to like build a stage, and we had like a couple. I mean, we did have Corey Steuben talk at that one, so that was amazing. But it was a tiny little event. And then last year, it's been growing every year, and just to have like this huge tent and all these cars everywhere and all these amazing speakers and having you here, like seriously, having all these people from all over the place has been amazing. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, totally. And are you planning to come to X Takeover?
Probably not this year.
Not this year? Okay. That's one you guys don't want to miss.
Yes.
But tell us what's going on. I mean, we heard just on X recently that you got a special invitation to something.
Yeah.
What are you getting into?
So tomorrow I'm heading to Austin to drive in a Robotaxi. So I'm going to fly a plane so I can sit in the back of a car. But, you know, it's
a car that you have already.
A car that I already own. And but it's going to have no driver in the driver's seat. Obviously, this is a pivotal moment for Tesla. It's history in the making that I want to be a part of. And I'm very grateful that I was invited to be able to do it. And, you know, I wouldn't miss it if I can get there, and I can get there. So very excited to check that out.
Yeah, awesome, man. Guys, make sure you go follow Chris, Dirty Tesla. He's got tons of amazing content. And where can we find you? You're obviously on YouTube, but where else?
YouTube, Dirty Tesla, X, Dirty Tesla. Those are the main things. I mean, I make some stupid TikToks, but that's under Chris B Tech if you want.
Okay.
They're mostly stupid.
Amazing.
I'm just trolling out.
Love it. Well, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Right.
We are here with the legend Jim, Iowa Tesla Jim. And yeah, so you've got a YouTube channel, and we connected first where? Chattanooga Charge.
Chattanooga Charge.
I guess it was, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
How can people find you?
Iowa Tesla Guy on X, Iowa Tesla Guy on YouTube.
And so tell us about some of the content that you do generally surrounding Tesla. You do some pretty creative stuff. Tell us what you got.
I'm a mixed bag, everything Tesla. I do FSD videos. I do review videos. I do how-to tips videos. People have kind of coined me as the kind of a bit of an educator in the community, and I think I like that.
I love it. Well, the how-to videos are kind of stuff I've been following along, because a lot of times in the community, like, you know, just being creators, we've all had our cars for so long, and we just assume that people know certain things.
Exactly.
And so it's great to have guys like you that are sort of helping these new owners, because we forget that as Tesla grows, there's all these people that never otherwise would have had an electric car, and definitely wouldn't have had a Tesla, you know, even a year ago type of thing. So that's really great what you're doing for the community.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And then as far as this event, is this the first time you've been to the Michigan?
Yeah, that's my second year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great turnout, man.
It's awesome. This is one of the better ones.
100%. And these community events like Chattanooga Charge, X Takeover, Summer Meetup, you know, all these events are just crucial for the community. It's great to connect guys like you and me, but also we get inspired off each other, right?
Absolutely,
to kind of go out and create for the community.
Yeah,
and
it's an adrenaline boost for sure.
Yeah, definitely. What would you tell people that, because you've been, it's my first year here, so you were here last year. What would you tell people that kind of missed out on this year, reason to come next year?
Man, this has everything. It has the community. It has a great venue, Heritage Landing here. We've got the water with Lake Michigan. We've got a great amphitheater up front. We got cars, just awesome people all around. It's just such a wonderful, wonderful time of year to be spending out with other Tesla people and really kind of soaking it in.
Totally. And we're really in the heart of Legacy Automotive. I mean, Motor City's just down the road, so
Absolutely.
It's pretty wild to have all these Teslas. And how about that light show last night with the drones?
It was fantastic. And I hate to say it, maybe the drone show stole the show a little bit, but but it was incredible. That was amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the finished product of kind of the drone footage overhead of the whole
Absolutely.
thing. That's going to be wild. Cool that we got Sandy Monroe here as well.
Yeah, Sandy's
some great speakers, and everybody's just been working so hard on it. How long of a drive is it for you to get out here to Muskegon?
If it wasn't for the Chicago traffic, it would have been about 6.5, but add 2 because of Chicago, because Chicago's nuts.
Right. And what are you driving now?
I am driving a brand new Tesla Model Y Juniper.
How do you like it?
Love it.
Yeah, big difference. Now, what did you have? You had a Model Y before?
I had a 2020 Model Y Hardware 3. Yeah,
okay.
Model Y. Night and day difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, which one did you drive to Tennessee, Chattanooga?
I actually drove my old car, my original car to that.
So now you've had 2 road trips kind of back to back. How do you see the difference in like Hardware 3, Hardware 4? Because I know coming out to Chattanooga, you were like, oh, this thing was like, giving you some grief here and there.
There is a huge difference between 3 and 4. I know some people have good experiences, some people don't, but I was having terrible experiences with Hardware 3. Hardware 4 is like a dream. It's like you just turn it on, it's butter. It's just butter. I don't know how else to explain it. And just the cabin noise and the ride is just so much better in the new car. It's just, if you have a chance, drive one. But only do it if you're ready to pull the trigger on a new car, because it's going to ruin you for a while if you don't have the
super
means
tempting
to do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing. And we got Robotaxi rolling out in Austin. Give me your quick synopsis on what you think is going down in Austin there with Robotaxi.
One word: exciting. We're finally here. The future feels like we're here. It's going to be, we're all kind of in this little Tesla bubble where we all know what's going on, but anyone outside this bubble has no clue. And when they start seeing cars driving around without a driver, they're going to go, whoa, what's that?
Yeah. And cars that look like a normal car.
It's a normal car. It's not going to be this weird Waymo-looking thing with all the sensors and spinning things on it. It's going to be a normal car without a driver, and that's going to be a game changer.
Amazing. The future's here.
It is here.
Yeah. Thanks for everything you do, Jim.
All right, thank you, man.
See you around, man.